And what we're realizing, through talking to the founders of the products in this year's report, but also just from being in this landscape for so long, is that there's actually a million different really, really valid ways to build a brand. And it's just about sticking to a singular perspective. You can have one successful brand that builds their entire personality and relationship to the consumer through social, whether it's through humor. One brand that I'm such a big fan of is Solo Coffee, and they've just committed to posting funny memes for every single day to social. And that's become their entire thing and it works. And now, if any other brand that doesn't really personify that authentically tries to go and copy and imitate that trick, it won't work because it won't be true to them. So you need to kind of find your trick. That trick doesn't necessarily need to look really beautiful. Those days are gone. Looking beautiful, looking good is simply the barrier to entry. That's the expectation. You're not going to build anything special or monumental or different in any way by looking good, by having a good logo, by having a good tagline. That stuff just doesn't matter. We're seeing brands test the ways they can be creative and the ways they can innovate in such a saturated landscape. And that's really fun and interesting to explore because that means that there is no playbook. That means that every single brand really needs to make up their own playbook. And what that becomes, it makes or breaks whether a consumer brand or a beverage brand is successful in the end.